Morning, guys. I'm gonna try to do that 10 hole challenge. I slept in. I'm not crazy about that. But I got up, packed up, because yesterday I came out digging. Had another good day. Wait till you see what I got. And I went to put my camera on, and somebody forgot to put the SD card back in it. Wait till I get a hold of that guy. So anyway, I had to come out. Need to get some video footage for my subscribers. So I'm gonna try the 10 hole, see what happens, and I'll get back at you on the first hole. Bye for now. Hey guys, first hole. Not sure. Maybe a penny. Let's see what we got. Yeah, slept in, believe it or not. Getting better at pinpointing these deep targets. Well, is it a penny? Or is it a silver dime? Looks like a silver dime, guys. Yeah. Oh my God. Is that King George? Wow. It's a King George dime. What the hell's going on with this machine? That's going in the zipper, and I'll clean it when I get home. My sister got me some silver cleaner yesterday. Very nice of her. And I cleaned that chain I got last week that I wasn't sure was silver. And the remaining black on it came all out, so it is silver. So cool. Wow. King George dime. I'm pretty sure it's King George I just got. There you go. Wow, that's a nice plug, eh? Okay, guys, on to the next. That's number one. Bye for now. Second hole, guys. Not so lucky. That'll be good to get this out of the ground. So that's second hole. Let's double check. Just in case. That's the target because it seemed pretty big. Okay. So on to the next. Third hole. A nail. I had an idea with something like that. I don't want to be too picky with my targets. Guys, fourth target. I don't know what it is. It's not a great number. And the signal comes in pretty good. Ooh, it's a pull tab. Look at that. As you know, I'm keeping all my pull tabs this year. It's my attempt to get a gold ring. Okay, so that's 4 holes. On to the fifth. Okay, guys, fifth hole. I don't know, but looks silver again. Not complaining. Oh my God. King Edward quarter. I'll clean it all when I get home. Damn. This place is better than Kingston. And no, I'm not saying where I'm at because I've learned recently there are stalkers everywhere. Yeah, I suggest you don't reveal where you're at. Okay, guys, that's the fifth. On to the sixth hole. Hey, guys, sixth hole. Screw. Yeah, I got screwed right on the freaking feel. I'll double check the hole, but that's it. On to the 7th. Guys, this is the 7th. Reveal here, probably a pull tab. I thought it was another fish scale. Oh, look at that. Looks like a pull tab or a washer. A pull tab. That's good. Good. Oh, at least I found the target. Gotta get used with the depth of this machine. I gotta dig deeper plugs. Well, I'm at number 8. On to the next, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the 8th target. Only 0.1 conductivity, but still we gotta see. Find my first ring. Oh, my first tuning. That was a 0.1. I'll remember that. Toonies. I feel like Jim. Now go get me a Tim Horton large double. Cool. Okay. Hole. An old cap. The first one of those this year. Rang like a 50. Make sure to double check the hole. It was deep. Don't move. What was it? Oh, a penny in there. Cool. That's better. Go over the hole again. Make sure. Okay, guys, on to the last hole. This was mine. So, on to the 10th. Last hole. I think I see it. I think it's a pull tab. Yepper. Put that in the collection. So 10 holes are done. I might stop at the pool on the way back home. See what the new settings. Whoop! Hold on. I had a feeling it was gonna be clad. This one. Maybe it's a pull tab spill. Yes, it is. A ring high when they're shallow. Hit 50. Okay, so that's it. If I go to the pool, I'll make a few more clips. If not, I'll go clean my King George and my King Edward. Can't believe it. You'll see I got a King George quarter yesterday too. Okay, guys. See you later. Hi guys, Michael here from the Canadian Relic Hunters. Not much on the boards, but it was another epic weekend. Yesterday I went the tech thing, and on the first hole, where I dug this silver, half an hour in, took me half an hour to find a target I wanted to dig. Getting picky, and I'm cherry picking with the new machine, so of course, put the camera on, then it beeps. Somebody forgot to put the SD card in there. So, none of this Saturday was on camera, but I only dug for like an hour and a half. But wait till you see what I got. And today was another story. So let's start with yesterday morning. First hole was the silver, but I'll go through the garbage first. Piece of foil, well, hard can, I guess you'd call it. I'm sure this is a nail. And 3 pull tabs. There you go, Amy. Look at this pull tab. Looks like they're making out or something. So 3 pull tabs. 2 pennies. I got my first weedy yesterday. It's very hard to see. I'm not sure what's in the dirt over there, but it's 1944. I always seem to get the 1944s. Anyway, it's my first weedy. I'm happy. I got a young Elizabeth. Lighting is really bad here for some reason. Young Elizabeth, and I got two King George VI, but they're in very rough shape. I'm pretty sure they're both 1947. So now let's go for the good stuff. First haul was this silver dime. I think it's yeah, it's a nice year. It's a 1937. First of these kinds of dimes with the boat. Pretty good shape. King George VI, 1937. Then after I got the token, my first copper over there, and it almost busted my ears. It was so loud, made me jump. And it wasn't that deep, maybe 6 inch, but I had to dig it for sure. At first I thought it might have been a can or a loony or something. But no, look at this. This is my second dug one, and I got one on a trade off of a collection. 1844 Bank of Montreal halfpenny. So that's pretty cool. And it's thick. The back's a bit rough, but you do see the building a little bit. Hard to see, but yeah, Bank of Montreal token. First token here at my new location. You might see the year. It's right on the bottom. Very small, 1844. Then I dig this thing. Hard to figure out what it is. Was dark. I thought it was a nickel at first. I get home, sister bought me some silver cleaning stuff. But as soon as I flipped it, I saw King George V. And there's a quarter for you right there. And you can make it out the year and all, pretty good. 25 cents, 1916. So silver, copper, 2 George VI pennies, and Young Elizabeth in an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Too bad it wasn't on camera. So I made sure when I got home before I left this morning, which I got up late, slept in. Then I ran out, and good thing I put the card back in the camera last night. So let's move for today. I usually get up at 5:30, and so I get there nice and early. I woke up at 8 o'clock. I don't even remember shutting the alarm off. So anyway, I wanted to do the 10-hole challenge that James from Messy Hole nominated me. So let's go for it. First hole, I think it was the dime again, but we'll get there later. This was a wide target. I thought it might have been another necklace. So, big piece of fence wire. This is a nail, I'm sure. Here's my pull tab. So I'm going hard for that gold ring. You never know. There's a cap. I think there was a gold ring. There was a pull tab in this hole as well, I think. And this screw. It was like a good 8 inch deep for sure. It was pretty hard to find. Got my first toonie of the year. I have to clean it up. I want to give this to a cashier somewhere. Got a penny. And today's big finds, as I said earlier, my first haul. Look at this. My first all dime. King George dime from here, 1929. It's a bit damaged. There's a little bend to it somewhere, but I don't care. It's an old one, as long as I didn't do it. I know I didn't do it because there's no, it's not a freshie. But look at that, first hole today. Boy, was I glad I got up and went out digging. Put that like that, and this is pretty slick on the obverse side. You should see a face, not a face, but this is the, oh, that's the reverse. Here's the obverse. Look at this, King Edward VII, looking right. Another quarter, silver quarter, I couldn't believe it. but you can't make it out. But I can it's either a 1910 or a 1906. So any of you who have a book, check out 1906 for fun. Very low mintage. It's 1906, 238,000 made, that's it. So I'm not sure what very good is as a grade, but at very good, it sells for 1,800 bucks. But I doubt this is very good because you can hardly make it out. So anyway, it's not as if I sell my coins, I don't. I'm a hoarder, I give more. Anyway, so quick recap. Yesterday, no camera. 1937, King George VI. That's the King George quarter. 1916. Can't see that. My nice token. This is my favorite of the weekend. Nice. 1844. 1929, silver King George dime. And either 1910 or 1906. Silver quarter. King George VII. So that's it. Another epic weekend, I might add. That's 2 in a row. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I beat last year's silver totals already. What a year this is going to be. So the good weather is here finally. I almost got into kayak, but I'll save that. I might be in it as fast as next weekend. Never know. Okay, guys, I'm going to go put this video together. Put it online ASAP. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next weekend.